literally hating myself because I'm like, was it really that necessary to put yourself in that much pain again? Don't. I am in Sydney. I'm here with Maya. She's sitting on the couch. And she's going to be looking after me until Friday. And then James is coming straight after work on Friday to stay with me till Monday. And then we're going to go home. Going to the same surgeon. I'm seeing Dr. Wessels at Cosmetic. And I'll actually insert in the footage of the office the other day when we went to do my pre-op. They have honestly come so far. Like the first time I had my surgery done with them, they just were pretty much like started being a little bit known, and they were still in Miranda. I think that's the suburb. And just to see their double bay office and how far they've come is so crazy. The office was so nice. I went and got a facial after as well, which was also really good and much needed. My skin feels super hydrated. I was meant to leave 2 minutes ago, so we're gonna head off now. I'll talk to you guys more about everything later on. I went and got little slippers so I can just slip them on easily for the next few days. And then I also got this trackie set from Uniqlo. They actually have the best trackies. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but the inside is lined with like sheepskin, even on the joggers. Also got a little Cosmetic bag that they gave me. They gave me a bunch of like aftercare stuff. My bra that I need to wear after. I've got I had to buy these like little compression shorts because they said that they'll have to take fat out of my inner thighs. So I have to wear like compression shorts after. They're just actually normal bike shorts, but they're super tight, so I think they'll do the trick. And then in here I have some makeup and other random things. Like I've got a hairbrush in there, hand sanitizer. Not that I'll be putting makeup on, but that's kind of like my little makeup bag for the next few days because I won't be putting a full face of makeup on. And then I also have a COVID test in here because I have to do one at the hospital in front of the nurses. I barely could talk to you guys in the room because we had to go, but yeah, pretty much I'm doing this revision surgery essentially because I just want my boobs to be closer together. Well, I know he's going to put bigger implants in. I said I wasn't 100% sure on the size. It's between two, either 400cc or 440cc. He's just going to decide like once he puts them both in me like what looks better. Also doing a fat graft and an inbuilt bra as well. So yeah, we're just about to pull up to Double Bay Day Hospital. I'm so glad it's so close to us. I think my first surgery was like in Miranda or something, and that's like 40 minutes away. So yeah. That's fun. Yeah, I know. I'm glad it's just a quick ride home, but me and Maya were just talking about it. The way to get back to where we're staying is like so windy and there's so many bumps on the road and stuff, and just the quality of the roads is not the best. So I'm gonna be like, please drive slow. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll get Maya to get some like footage of me while I'm in there. I'm not too nervous. I actually slept all night last night, which is a surprise. Oh, we're here. Is it here?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Oh, on the other side.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You just need to cross the road.
Okay.
Use the left door, please.
Left door, yes, thank you. I'm so nervous. Okay guys, she just came in before and said that he'll be like another hour before he draws on my boobs and we're ready to go. I've been sitting here for like, we got here at 10:15 and it's almost 12 now. Actually, is it past 12? I don't even know, but I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since 8 last night. I have to fast and stuff, but I'm starving. I'm back at the apartment now. I actually don't feel that bad right now. I think I'm just really dizzy, and also the incisions are really sore. I think I tried to show you guys a little bit while I was in there, but the bra I have to wear for like 12 weeks, and the band that I have on top, I think he said like 8 weeks or something. But they look so good. They're already like, I could just see how much closer they are together. I'm really happy with how it all went. I think I was a lot less nervous this time than I was the last time. Also, I was just in like a really small day surgery clinic. Like it wasn't like a massive hospital. I think hospitals in general just freak me out. So yeah, I think that's why the first time I was like really stressed. I was super chill. He drew on me, and then like 10-15 minutes later I was in the surgery room. The guy, the anesthetist, is that how you say it? Yeah, the anesthetist was really nice, and yeah, I felt just like really calm, and I knew I was in good hands, so wasn't stressed at all. I had a little bit of food afterwards as well. I just had a sandwich and some biscuit. Just feeling like dizzy and my incisions are sore, but other than that I'm feeling really good. They gave me my old implants as well. This is just one of them obviously, but they're still, yeah, they are actually really warm. I ended up putting in 440 cc. It was between 440 or 405, but pretty much like the bigger you go, the width changes. So I think 440 just looks better for what I want, because I wanted my boobs to have as much cleavage as possible. And then we also did the fat graft, so he took a little bit of fat out of my inner thighs. He said that that'll be bruised for the next few days, but to be honest, I don't really bruise that easily, so I think it should be fine after like a couple days. They're not really sore or anything, like I can feel it, but it's nothing unbearable. It's probably because I'm on a lot of medication at the moment though. Morning guys, excuse the current hair situation, but it is 8:45 the next morning. So I yeah, had my surgery yesterday. I'm gonna say this is day 2 and just count yesterday as the first day, but I am actually feeling pretty good. I can definitely feel it, like when I talk it's a little bit sore, so I'm like trying not to talk too much. But other than that, I feel like it's definitely not as bad as my first surgery was. I just quickly had a look at them for the first time, and I regret doing that because it hurt so bad to put the bra back on. I am allowed to have a shower today, but I honestly don't want to take my bra off again, so I'm literally just gonna like probably wipe myself with baby wipes and have a proper shower tomorrow. First surgery, I remember I woke up at like 4 a.m. the next morning. So like, let's say I woke up 4 a.m. this morning, and I was like in so much pain. I needed more pain medication, but I took my last endone tablet. Well, it's not actually endone. They gave me Polexia, which is meant to be like less addictive than endone, and also like makes you not as nauseous and stuff. But the last time I took that last night was at 9:30, and then I didn't take another one till like 7:30 this morning. So that's like what, 10 hours, which usually you take them like every 4 to 6 hours. So yeah, I've been trying to like push it out as much as possible, so I'm not taking as many pain meds like if I don't really need to. I actually did have a pretty good sleep last night. I woke up at like 4 in the morning because I needed a pee, but then I went back to bed at like 6. I was just kind of waiting for Maya to wake up because I don't want to wake her up to tell her that I needed help to get up. So she woke up at like 5:30 and helped me up, or like 5 or something. But yeah, I was just like sitting on my phone. I'm honestly so glad though that I brought like a neck pillow, an airport neck pillow, because that's helped so much with the quality of my sleep compared to the first time, because obviously you have to sleep like basically sitting up, and then your neck's kind of not really got anywhere to go, so it was good to like sleep on it like that, or like back. So the nurses from the hospital gave me a call this morning, and then the nurses at Cosmetic will give me a call later on just to see how I'm going. But yeah, so happy that I did it. I'm just finishing editing my first moving vlog, which would have obviously gone up before this one. I think both moving vlogs will go up before this one, and I've also got to edit a white fox haul straight after this. So I've got 2 videos to edit today, which is good because that'll keep me nice and occupied, so I'm not like aimlessly, you know, scrolling on TikTok. But yeah, that's all I really have to update you guys on. I just got some butter delivered on Uber Eats. I got some honey mustard sauce, Coke Zero. What's in here? I think these are the apple pie bites. Yum. Then I also just got some chicken tenders. Delish. I'm actually feeling so rough. Like I can definitely feel everything now, that's for sure. Everything's sore, even like my inner thigh sore where they took the fat from for the fat grafting. My stomach's sore, armpits are sore, everything's sore. I think it was also like my painkillers wearing off though. So yeah. Maya, are you sure you don't want a piece? Because I'm not, honestly I want to finish it. It's so like huge. It's okay. Are you sure? Morning, guys. It is day 3 today. It's Friday. Maya's actually going home today. James is gonna come look after me from tonight. He actually wasn't meant to get here till like 6 p.m. tonight, but he changed his flight to an earlier flight because I completely forgot that Maya's flight's at like 1, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to look after myself for that long. And I'm really glad that he did actually, because today is definitely the worst day. Like, I can barely even talk. I just got Maya to run down and get me these Skims seamless sculpt high waist above the knee short because I have quite a lot of swelling. I did have to wear like bike shorts or leggings because they took fat from like my inner thigh. So I think they told me to put that on just to help like with the swelling of that, but my rib cage and everything is so swollen. So I just want to put these on to kind of help bring that down a little bit. These are, oh God, they look tiny. No, please. I don't know how I'm gonna fit into those, but we're gonna have to. But yeah, I'm gonna get her to help me put these on. We're checking out in like an hour, and I'm gonna go to the new place. Maya's gonna go to the airport, and I'm gonna go get my hair washed after that as well. Alrighty guys, it is currently 2:30 on Friday, day 3 after surgery, or the 3rd day. Maya went home earlier on. I went and got a blow dry at Edwards & Co. By Ash at Kipak Street. And then we checked into the new place. I actually checked in before I went to get my hair washed. And then James met me here. He's actually gone down now to get our Uber Eats. I ordered Filipino food because I'm craving Filipino food. Let's see. I did take another endone earlier on, so I'm not feeling that bad at the moment. I think I took it like just when I left the hair salon, which was at, I don't even know what time that was. I feel like I'm talking really weird because it really hurt to talk. But there's also a festival happening down there. Apparently today is the worst day, so I'm really hoping that I'll wake up tomorrow and won't feel as bad, because I am not okay today. I feel so bad for James because he's like copying the worst of it. Sorry. I ordered it from Burger Point. So they sell like Filipino food and also just like normal burgers and cheese fries. James got the Mad Chook burger. I got the BP chicken spag. He got cheese fries, 3 waters, and it all came to $83. I actually saw it on TikTok. This is a TikTok I saw. I just love Filipino spaghetti so much.
This is Sydney's version of Jollibee. It's called Burger Point, and there's 4 locations around Sydney. I went to the Edmondson Park location.
Spoons, yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
Go with that?
Yes.
For the chicken?
Yeah. That's one for your burger? Your burger?
I don't do it.
Thank you. Maybe some raw stuff.
Salmon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it is currently 1:20. It's Sunday, so day 5 after my surgery. Definitely started feeling better yesterday and today, so I thought that I'd be good to like walk around. So we decided to pop into the city. You guys saw a little bit of that before. I filmed a few little clips, but honestly, I was not okay. We popped into Hermes because I actually got a belt that I've been looking for ages. So yeah, I was really happy about that because that's like really high in demand. Hi baby.
Did you get? Can I drink any water?
No, okay, I've got water here. And then I decided to walk around a little bit more and I was literally dying. Like, I could just feel it all under my boobs, around my boobs, like every time I'd walk. It was hurting to talk. And then we went to this place called Moo Moo for lunch, which was actually really, really nice. But that was like 800 meters, which felt like 3 kilometers. It was so sore, but it's fine as soon as you sit down. It's just, yeah, I definitely shouldn't be walking around as much as I did today. We're gonna go to dinner tonight though with my friend Kayla and her partner. We're gonna go to Mateo. It's my first time there, so I'm really excited. But that should be fine because we're just jumping in the Uber and then jumping out. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a nap for now. I'm back in my White Fox trackies. Yeah, just gonna have a nap until I have to get ready for dinner. I'll show you guys the belt that I got in a little bit. It's so nice. Hi baby. Okay guys, today is actually 2 weeks. It's like 16 days post-op. Today is Friday the 11th of August and I thought I'd film my outro and kind of just like run you guys through how I've been feeling over the last couple of weeks after I finished vlogging in Sydney. I didn't really feel the need to vlog anything else because I feel like you kind of just start feeling a little tiny bit better, like 5% better every single day from day 5. So I'm now 16 days post-op. This is what my boobs are looking like. I obviously have to wear the band still and my bra for another 10 weeks. Well, like 9 weeks and a bit now, not that anyone's counting. I am really glad that I got them done in winter, which was actually another reason why I wanted to do it because I knew that I had to wear the bra for 12 weeks and it's so much easier to just chuck on trackies and like big jackets in the winter time to hide the bra because yeah, it's really hard to like pair things with it. And then a lot of like my high neck bodysuits and stuff, I actually can't even get over the bra and my boobs. I wrote down in my notes how I was kind of feeling from like day 6. I'd say I started feeling somewhat okay from day 6 and then day 7 I was able to get myself out of bed easier and without so much chest pain because you don't actually realize, but like when you're getting yourself out of bed, especially if you have a high bed and you can't really like use your legs, you have to like use your chest to like lift yourself up, if you know what I mean. And I'm pretty sure from day 7 you can sleep flat, but I chose not to. Even now, I'm still, the last 2 nights I have been sleeping a little bit flatter, and I've been able to get myself out of that position a lot easier now. Like, it doesn't hurt as much. But I mean, if you have someone to help you every day, then you can sleep flat. I will say I could kind of feel like a little bit of tension in my incisions when I was trying to sleep flat a few days ago. I mean, for me, it's just been more comfortable sleeping sitting up. On days 6 and 7, I had a lot of nipple pain, especially on my right side, but apparently it has something to do with like your nerve endings or something, like repairing themselves. So that is normal, and that did go away. I am so happy with how they're looking. They are definitely a lot bigger, but I feel like once they drop, they will just look perfect. And honestly, I'd rather have my boobs bigger and have more cleavage and make it work, rather than the way they were before, like smaller and like quite far apart. The whole reason why I even did this surgery in the first place was because I wanted my boobs to sit closer together. I'm honestly so happy with how they're looking. I actually wouldn't mind if they stayed looking the way they are now, just obviously like a bit softer, because they still are quite hard and swollen. I try to film a haul at the start of the week, and literally like a couple of the tops weren't actually going over my boobs because that's how hard they are. Like, they are not moving. They are getting softer and softer every day. I did change the bandages the other day. I actually did that for me, and so I got to see my stitches, and honestly, I wish I never looked because it kind of freaked me out a little. That first week after surgery, especially the first 5 days, I remember just thinking, like, why did I do this? Was it really that necessary to do this touch? So inconvenient. I have so much stuff on, literally hating myself because I'm like, is it really that necessary to put yourself in that much pain again? Don't. But now that that's all over and I can actually do stuff and I can go out and drive, I feel so much better. And I'm just so happy that I did it, because if I didn't do them now, I would have just kept thinking about it. So it's like, you may as well just do it now. I actually posted on TikTok like a frequently asked questions thing about my revision surgery, and I did mention how I was contemplating whether I was gonna redo them or not now, or just wait another like 10 years till I have kids. But honestly, to me, it's just one of those things where if you're gonna have implants, you may as well be 100% happy with them. Otherwise, like, you may as well just have never done them in the first place. So I mean, okay, so I would have preferred how they were before to what they were like before I had them at all. But you know what I mean? Would have been constantly thinking about it over the next 8 to 10 years if I didn't do it now. So yeah. And also, people getting confused because they were like, sis, how many kids are you gonna have between 8 to 10 years? But what I mean by that is I'm not gonna start having kids for another like 3-4 years. And then even when I do have kids, I'm not just gonna have 1 kid. You know, I want to have at least 2 if God blesses me with 2 or 3. So by the time it gets to it, it'll be like 8 to 10 years before I even get them redone. And I definitely will get them done again after I have kids. That's another thing. People are like, you should have just waited till after you had kids, but I'm gonna do them again anyway after, so it's like, it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. I probably will do like a Q&A in a couple months time. So I'll do like a question box on Instagram and answer them in a mukbang or just like a normal talking video. But I hope you guys all have an amazing week, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.